Good afternoon. How is everyone doing today? Let me get back to this thing. Alright. Alright. So, we are going to do a quick seed that was done by several people yesterday. I was working with my mentor for this week, so I didn't get a chance to play this one. I didn't join everybody else in the race. So this is going to be brand new for me, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm just going to make sure that I am set up where I want to be set up here. Okay. Kaz boot. All right, let's give this a shot and see how my time compares to the rest of the people who ran this. So 3, 2, 1, and go. $20. That was better. Alright, a little bit of money to start. Not awful. Ah. It's alright. I got poked. I don't know if I had the right line for that. I was worried about bonking. Whoops. Well, rip that room. So early ether, kind of garbage. Okay, got the bottle early. Ether's got some good uses at some point, though. Actually, mini moldworm is probably a good place to use it. Stop running away. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Let's see if we can get back upstairs quick. Gotta get those dashes in a little bit quicker. Okay. Alright, sub 4 minutes getting back here is not bad for me. That was good. Nah, boo. Got the key dash. Nice. Actually, we could do this. Nice, got it. Almost bonked off the door. But we'll take it. Okay, not exactly amazing. I don't remember if I got the map yet. Shit. Oh well. I think I can hit it again. I have to let go. Alright, getting here sub 520 is pretty good. That's definitely improvement from what I did in practice yesterday. Oh good, it wasn't the map. Alright. I will take it. Alright, let's get a quick map check. Gross. Alright, so there's a pendant, Hera. Red crystal, Eastern. Alright, that's good. We needed some bombs at some point. I'll take them here. You jerk. Alright. Let's check our bush crab friend. Don't care. Bombs? That's good to see, honestly. Get out of here. Ah, I just got stuck on the bush. Leave me alone. Oh, we want that. That's good. It's very good. Nice bonk. Okay. Okay, so hook shot early is pretty nice. Let's do that. Thank you. Nah, that was dumb. You know what? What's my stun prize? Arrows. What a lame prize. Okay. Let's check the well. Do 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 do. Throw the bomb. Hey, what's up, Netin? I'm good. How is your summer going? I have been busy. I've been participating in a tournament for this game. I don't know why I dashed there because that's slow. Yeah, I bet you are. Oh, that's really good. Okay. I'm sure you've been quite busy just kind of getting through everything. Getting prepared. Alright. We are likely going to buy bombs here. But we might as well check these two things first. But I have a tournament match for this game tomorrow at 9 p.m. It's my 6th one. We're wrapping up our Swiss rounds, then I go on to brackets from there. So it's been pretty fun. It's been keeping me very busy. But it's been a pretty cool experience for sure. Alright, anything here? No. Man, I'm really tempted to sequence break the mountains soon. But I might check... Okay. Let's check the stuff that's in logic first. Yeah. You've been working a lot too, in addition to all of that. I don't even know what you've been up to besides that. Good. That's pretty helpful to get. I missed it. Oh, another medallion. All right. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's go check Ice Cave, and we're gonna play Jesus for a little bit. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that. I didn't do the friggin' thing. Waste of time. I got thrown off thinking about what the mirror put me in. I didn't do this. Alright, now we're good. We even got the bomb. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have the money for Zora. We're gonna go and get it. Just because. And then it gives us information about what's on the ledge there. The only thing we're isolating is Waterfall Cave. Alright. Okay, the flippers are somewhere. Somewhere early. They could be vanilla, which would be amazing. That would be the best if they're right here, because I could just do this and get Waterfall right now. No. Alright. Okay, let's check. I guess the density is going to be go to Saha Eastern, so let's check this stuff. Then we'll just have the Salty run back to that location so we can get the stupid, get the stupid Moon Pearl and whatever's in Waterfall. I don't know this info. Skullwoods, lovely. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take the dive. Okay. Like, was it walking far enough into the room? So if they're not in Eastern, then it's either Mushroom Turn-In or it's Agina's Cave. Unless I find the lamp, then it could also like throw me elsewhere or flute, one of those things. We've already got 2 items out of here though. It's kind of wild. Okay, now if this seed wants to be very nice, it gives me the 3rd item right here. Then I can just peace out. It did. Okay, so it's not here. Let's do Mushroom Turn-In quick, I guess. And if this isn't it, we check Agina. That's what we have left in logic at this point. There they are. Okay. I guess we just go from here. So we're still looking for another glove or the hammer. So there could be something in here that progresses us, or Agina could still have something. There it is. Okay, so we're going to have Dark World access in a second. Beautiful. And a blue potion. You are the best. Alright. Alright, so we're going to probably just go directly to Hype Cave, I guess, first. And then I'll get the rest of my Dark World info and we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. We have Swamp open. Actually, this is really good. Yeah, what we'll do is Hype Cave, and then maybe we just go into Swamp. It's a weird dungeon to do early, but if it gives us access that quickly, it makes me very suspicious. Okay, ice. Oh, look at that. Thieves Town is the other pendant. That sucks. Alright. Yeah, so maybe we do just take a look at Swamp while we're here. Okay. Yeah, I should have known. All right. So I guess we got the tough decision. Do we dig everything out of here? I mean, we don't necessarily need to do that, but it's early. And now we're seeing a map there. Yeah, we might be coming back in. We'll see. Game sucks. We'll grab a couple hearts here. There's one item, and it's trash. Alright, let's go back. Let's see how many things we get back here. If we're missing two, it'll be hard for us to not just come back in. Okay. Nice. I'm glad we've been getting that a little bit more consistently. It's good. Alright, we're gonna be missing 2 items. Maybe even 3, because the big key could be on Argus, so that would kind of suck, but we'll see. Apparently I just didn't move. Alright. Good enough. Alright, we'll go back in. Mainly because the only other thing we have access to right now is a full clear of a pendant dungeon, which may be required anyway. But, this is going to be one of those seeds where it's so early that I'm just going to suck it up and do it and see if there's anything important here. There we go. So I guess the hope is that maybe the big key is locked in its own chest, which can happen in here, since there's no big key doors. But there's a really good chance it'll just be on the left side. I gotta come all the way back to the big chest. But whatever. Let's find out. I knew that was going to happen. I hate that spike. It's like in a perfect spot. You accidentally push yourself down like a pixel, you're going to get hit by it. It's the worst. Alright. Alright. Big key, of course. We'll go back for that. Garbage. That's unfortunate. Well, unfortunately that ended up being a waste of time, but I rather find out than be disappointed later at this stage, because it's just so damn early. Alright, let's do Stumpy. We got K45 and Dig Game. Sure. Okay. Ugly. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna poke into Skullwoods. And then we can check the Northern Darkworld stuff, and then we'll work our way down to Thieves. Since I don't have the fire rod, let's just go in here. Okay. All keys. Ah, went a little bit too far there. Man, you know, other days I can just come right here. Alright, this might be fine. There we go. Wow. That was all trash. Well, we're either going to get really disappointed or we're going to get happy to find one thing back here. Let's find out which way this goes. Thanks. Wow, they're both fire rod locked. What horrible luck that is. What horrible luck. Alright, come on. Okay, big money. Man. Alright. Let's go to the Village of Outcasts. Sankart. Alright, let's at least do the first 4 here. I guess that'll depend on how many items I have. Maybe I just say screw it and just go for the whole thing. Because it is the only clearable dungeon we have at this point. Alright, well that's nice. That finally puts the mountain in logic. Which I should have broken probably a while ago. So, I'm very incentivized to leave after doing the first 4 now that that's accessible. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. This might be quicker. I think with Hera being a pendant, I would rather just go directly to Paradox. And then I could peek at the other stuff later. Yeah. I didn't get to him quick enough for the second hit. Whatever. Okay. Let's just do this, then we'll go up the left side, I guess. I don't know. Might not be the most efficient, but I don't... Like, I'm also thinking, like, if I go into Hera, I'll clear it quickly, but I can just save and quit out of there, too, if I need to. Okay, that changes some stuff. Alright, I think I still... Nah, let's just do this. We can get back up there in a second, so I'm gonna go and clear out Pod Eastern. That's the correct play. Spiral Cave for the win again. It's crazy. There we go. I'm like, please give it to me. Okay. Okay. Well, now I'm super glad that we didn't try to come here early because it was bull-locked. Double small. Ugh. Okay, that's good to know because then that means this is a small key down here and we don't need to open up that chest there because there's got to be 4 in the front. Nice miss. I gotta remember that I can key dash from that bottom rail. I never set it up. Bad bonk. Okay. Well, we got the better boomerang. Know what that means. We're switching to it. 3 items left, so one of them's on Helma. I didn't really mean to do that. My first shield. Alright. Let's go kill a Helmsar King. Okay. Let's play it a little safe there. That's fine. Okay. And boom. Okay, so after we finish this, we can get the crystal from Eastern as well, so that at least put another one up on the board. That's not going to open up anything, though, so if Helma doesn't have anything, I could check Pyramid Catfish, and then I can go back up on the mountain to check those other locations that we skipped after we found the bow. I think that's probably a good progression. Boo. Okay. Let me try something, because... Nice! We did get the dash there. And we got the fireball cancel. Kind of tanked a little bit there, but that's okay because we got a lot of arrows in him and now he's dead anyway. Okay, that's good. So I'll still probably do Pyramid Catfish, and then we can just save and quit and activate our flute. Then we can go up the mountain with that. Because we're still looking for myths somewhere. Alright, let's do a little swag. There we go. Look at all that swag. Thanks. Good. Alright. Alright, suddenly up to 3 crystals. But the other ones aren't in logic yet. It's like, alright. So, man. There's a good chance this is going to just require a pendant dump. Whoops. Didn't want to walk in. It just automatically did it. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. Probably should just go like, there's a skeleton there. I wonder if that's always there. I actually don't know. Okay, let's do... Really? I didn't get it? Really? There we go. Really? Shovel. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad I did that. That certainly changes where we're going to go next. We're going to go see what opens up Mire. We can't do it without Samaria, but at least we'll know if we're looking for Quake still. And we're going to beat Desert, but we could check the Mire Shed and Checkerboard Cave while we're down there. And Agina, because we didn't do Agina, because whatever. Almost screwed that up. Because I'm dumb. And then we have ice that we can also do. It's fine. Not sure I wanted that news. Okay, well, Quake won't be an issue then later on. We're still 3 items away from being able to do Turtle Rock, which is amazing. We haven't seen a rod yet, nor have we seen Canis Samaria. Yeah, I know normally we'd like to save and quit out of here, but oh well. Okay. At least we know we're not missing anything here. Alright, let's do desert. Alright, we should see a big key here. And maybe an item. If we get the map, we'll just go ahead and check the big chest, but... Alright, let's just go beat Lamo, and then we'll come back for the big chest if we don't get the item there. Well, we have bow and hammer that we can hit it with, as well as the sword. I guess we get the hammer out and hope to get some of those hits. Because it is more powerful, but it still sucks. Alright. Nice. Oh, there's one down. Cool. Now we gotta be careful with this one. Here he is. Too late. Okay. One more hit, maybe? Yep. Alright, no, that's the last item. Just sucks. Alright, as much as it sucks, we have 2 blue potions. We're gonna go into ice. It's gonna open up our red bomb once we beat it, so that's where we're gonna go. And I'm gonna say it over and over again right now. I do not have red cane, so we cannot do Icebreaker. I tried to cancel the dash before I did that. I missed. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Wasn't over enough. That's twice I've screwed that up. Whatever. Not a huge fan of the fact that I'm going into this with only 6 bombs, but I should be okay. I did well with this the other day. Okay, gimme. There we go. Okay, can we stop hitting spikes? Oh my god. Can we, please? God. Alright. First try every time. Okay, I think the meta for this now is to do this. Since I don't have any keys. And we just go this way and go back up that way now. And that way we can get all the checks quickly. Nice bomb drop. Okay. That's item 1. Nice bonk. Key. All right. Okay. Wow. Talk about just completely going by the door. Alright, not surprised. So, big chest or boss? Alright. Not exactly what I wanted to see. But this does open up the red bomb. And then we have other garbage places that we can still go. Okay. No. Dude, get out of here. Okay. Woo! Getting tight. Get out of here. Holy shit, the run at you attack. It's so bad. Okay, that's one. That's two. Good. Ugh. Maybe I should have considered turning in that shovel, too. I got so many bad places to look. Because I could go into Mire, but Mire sucks unless Samaria happens to be vanilla, which is possible. But if I get Samaria, like, in Pyramid, then I can just go and beat Mire, which I'd rather do. And then we could clear out all sorts of shit just looking for the rods. Cool. Not at all what I wanted to do. Okay. My anticipation is that we're going to mirror and get out of here. That's nice. What you going to get me? Gross. Alright. My density play is Death Mountain. And we still don't know what's up here, so we're going to check this out first. Nothing. Alright. We'll be able to get powder for sure. That's a positive thing. That's right there. And that could unlock something at Magic Bat. Wow, so Quake was required. We got that late. It was Checkerboard Cave. Okay. Okay. Double red. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that... Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, how it worked. I've been told, but... Okay. Let's go get the powder. Nice. And then after I do this, we can go over... We could take a quick look at Hera. And then we can do Spike Cave. And then we'll just have the mountain cleared out. Alright. No, that's nothing. So let's see if Hera... We could have done this a while ago, but once we found a bow, I was like, nope, Potty's turn, and that wasn't a bad decision at all. But let's see if there's an item in here that would have helped a while ago. Well, that would have been our boots. Alright. I hope it's not in the basement, because I really don't know if I want to stick around for it, but we're still missing Ice Rod and Cane of Samaria. And I'm at a point where I might end up having to dip Mire without Samaria, and it could be there. But there's also 3 items still in Thieves. Like, we just have a lot of weird shit to do. Alright. Excuse me. Thank you. There. And I should have just probably gotten the cape out here, but that's alright. Oh, okay, great. Now we're just Samaria Go mode, which is really good to know. So, the good news is, Turtle Rock's off limits until we actually go in there. We don't have to worry about that at all. The troll would be if it's in Mire. But we also have 2 items in Skull Woods and 3 items in Thieves Town still that we could check after we do Spy Cave. So, I'm leaning towards checking these other dungeons first. And Skull Woods technically has 3 items because it's green pendant. And we couldn't get into it earlier because the fire rod was late. It was up here. So both rods were friggin' in the Dark World. Or no, up on Death Mountain at least. Okay. So, I guess what we do... Let's start with the back of Skull Woods, because that'll be pretty quick. We know both items are there. So I can even check the first chest before we go to Moth, because it could be it, and then we could just be and go. And then after that, we can check Thieves before we turn in the green pendant. And then if we don't find it in those spots... I mean, I guess it could be Pedestal, which would be shitty. But if we don't find it in those spots and it's not on Ped, then I guess we... I guess doing Thieves first to have Ped afterwards would have been smarter. But I didn't even think about that until a minute ago. Whatever. Let's just hope it's here. We have 2 keys, we could skip that. We'll do this to see if we can avoid the boss. I don't fuck with these guys right now. Okay, why can I not pick up the pot from there? Like, that's really dumb. I have to remember that that's a thing, because I've gotten caught in there before and then grabbed by the hand, and I think I forget that that is an actual thing in this game for whatever reason. That you're just not in a spot you can grab the pot. I think it's got to be the same thing that's in that Eastern Dark Room. It's the same rule. All right, what you gonna drop? Okay. Let's do the funny first. Because if I'm fluting anyway, it doesn't matter. Because if this is it and I don't have to do Thieves, then it's slightly quicker. No. Alright, I do have Smith Chain and stuff afterwards too. I do have to remember that. Alright. bad bonk. Nice. I could have kept on going. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get the blind script a little bit better today. Nice. Why am I under him? Alright, good enough. A little messy phase 3, but phase 1 and 2 are much better. God, what are you are you shitting me right now? Alright, let's have some fun. Let's go pull ped because I don't care. And then we'll do the Smith chain real quick and then we go to Meyer. I mean, it's got to be in one of these checks, right? If it's in Meyer, I'll just laugh. Alright. Gotta leave first. So Smith chain might be the answer. Aw. I don't want that. We have a safety. I'm good. I also have the check magic bat here, too. Oh, man. Alright. Let's do the stupid bat. This game's rude. Alright, if it's not here, it has to be a Meyer, which is just funny. And good job, Seed, for beating the shit out of me today. Alright. Let's go. Hilarious. I don't know if it's armed, but we'll try it. Okay. Okay. God, just absolute worst. I mean, we knew it had to be here somewhere, right? At this point. But that's pretty stupid. Okay, so it's in cutscene. Very, very, very funny game. Ba-da-bum. Okay. Okay. Actually, I want Samaria out. And we'll give this a shot. I got it. Nice. Okay. Success. All right. Now we just gotta clear Turtle Rock, and we are in GT. So if we would have just said, fuck it, let's go to Meyer, we would have saved a ton of time. I guess it's a lesson that I've seen other people fall for, and we just fell for it here, and that's fine. It's only a practice. It sucks, because I also didn't have, like, a lot of good items at the time. I think I was still on Master Sword, but still, I should have just gone for it. Oh, well. It'll be interesting to see how bad my time is compared to other people who ran this. We'll find that out eventually. But we'll finish it out for the fun. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That just made the last part of this pretty simple, and I just took the hit there. That's stupid. Definitely could have beaten that, but I hesitated for whatever reason. Alright, let's steal the key, and then we'll just hope not to get 3%ed so we can do this quick. And now that we got the silvers, there's absolutely nothing else we want in here. Excuse me? Well, that's annoying. Okay. Kill one of them by sword. Conserve a little bit of magic so that we have some Samaria up here. Okay. Alright. So we have to look for a key on Laser Bridge. We're just gonna hope we don't get fucked. Little nerve-wracking when you don't have... When you skip the big chest. Book? Really? Okay. Don't you dare. Thank you, game. Alright. Barely avoided it. Let me get our anti-fairy friend here. Thank you. Okay. I guess we could take another chance. I don't think I want to do it. Let's just do this. Alright, let's finally get into GT. After essentially full clearing this damn game. Like, the crystals didn't pop out right away. I'm like, don't tell me I did something wrong. But I have all the dungeons beaten, so they had to open. There was no debate on that one. Alright. Let's find out how trolly this big key is. I hate it all. I don't even know why I'm opening these. Habit. Alright. DM route was good. Good enough. Nice refill. Nah. Fucking sword swipe got me. Okay. Not great, not bad though either. Okay, good. Ooh, that would have been bad. Whoop, right below it, not on top of it. Okay. What? Why? All right. That was some pretty awful patterns. Four, 6. Six. And that's it. All right. Cool. So 150 is kind of because I definitely could have done it a lot faster if I just did the Meyer play. But, that was trolley as shit. So what are you gonna do? All right, let's just find out how bad this was compared to everyone else. Well, wow, what a fucking weird. Okay, so I would have come in 4th out of 7th if I was in this race. The first 3 people, 129.31. 132.43, 137.47. They absolutely had to have gone into Meyer really fast. And then the other 3, 201, 209, 219. Clearly did what I did, but maybe a little bit slower, or who knows what. That was just mean. Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess knowing that I basically full cleared the seed and did it in 150 compared to some of the other times, I'm going to feel pretty good about that. But that was bad. that Meyer placement was just awful. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. I am going to call it there because I got some other stuff going on. I got to do a few things, and I got some other stuff going on tonight. So that's why I wanted to run this seed now, just to kind of see how I did. And now I know. This would have been a slog a little bit for me. But that's okay. Race is tomorrow at 9 p.m. So it's a late one. I might do a practice seed earlier in the day just to kind of warm up a little bit. We'll see. So thanks again for hanging out, and I'll be back on soon. So thanks everyone, and have a good night. Adios. Bye.